sitting there watching TV and thinking about all this money going out of our country and just theft up the ass. And they ain't even got started yet. The USAID thing, whatever, was a joke. Man, there's billions of dollars going out of there. You know, all this money they spend on these other countries and stuff. Mexico has their own health care. Mexico. Free health care. Now, you can't tell me the billions of dollars that go out of this country every year and the billions of dollars that Medicaid fraud and all the other bullshit that's going on, that we can't afford health care for 300 million people. You do the math, you can figure it out. It ain't that much. We throw that much money away. Waste in, Washington, D.C., where they waste all of our cash. It's like, hey, let's go buy a boat, whatever it is. We're stupid. Americans are stupid. We put up with this crap, high gas prices and stuff. All we got to do is quit buying gas for a week. 1 week. If everybody didn't buy gas, they would shut that place down. I worked at the refinery. There's trucks in and out there constantly. And it takes, I think it was when I worked there, it was 9 cents to make a gallon of gas. 9 cents. And it's a byproduct. They're after the A1 kerosene. They call it jet fuel, but it's kerosene. That's all it is. That's what they're after. Everything else is a byproduct. Everything. The road materials, tar, all that. What happened to all this oil we got from Venezuela when we went down there? Where'd all that go? Now they're saying the reserves are low. We got to get our reserves filled up. Like, they're pumping oil everywhere in this country. Somebody's lying to us. Somebody is lying on both sides to us. It ain't just one side, it's both sides. And all this money they're earning in the government, the Congress, there was 200-something people in there. If you go and look at their name up and find out what their net worth was when they came in and when they're leaving or whatever now, all them guys are millionaires. All of them are. All this insider trading bullshit. And all you got to do is blow up their phone or send them emails. It's all you got to do. You got to get active or we're not going to have this country. There's so much money going out. How would you like to live under a one world government bullshit? Tell you what to do every day and where to go and where to live, all that. Can't own nothing. Come on. I'm tired of it. We need to stand up, man. I've been voting and doing whatever. Like I'm against all this crap in the sky. Nobody believes me. They're spraying us, but they are. Geoengineeringwatch.org. Look this shit up and look at it. Get uncomfortable. Your children are going to inherit this bullshit mess that these politicians are creating. You don't realize that when you take a shit or a piss, you flush that toilet, it goes right out to the river. Right out to the river, and then it goes downstream. They suck it back up, recycle it, and sell it back to you. No, we don't need that. There's an easier way. We get charged for everything we don't need to be charged for. You don't own your property because you're paying taxes on it. We shouldn't pay any taxes. This country should be able to run on tariffs like Trump's trying to do, and everybody keeps blocking him. He's right. We don't manufacture shit anymore, and we need to. Another thing we need to do is grow hemp. When we founded this country, it was hemp. Well, then they came into cotton. Well, they didn't have no machines to pick it, so they started slavery. They didn't have that when hemp was going on. The old devil weed. And then here's another problem I have. When I was a kid, it was the devil weed marijuana. Don't smoke that. You'll get addicted. It'll ruin your life. Now it's medicine. During that bullshit, it was the cocaine shit. That's what I was involved in. I got high all the time. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast, but I didn't realize how many lives it ruined. And it ruins people's lives that can't control it. You get on there and you're like, I gotta have that shit, sell everything you own and your mom to get dope. Screw your family over. Well, then it was heroin. When we went to war in the desert, Desert Storm, I had first tattoo shop in 89, 90. 90 was the first year I ever seen heroin in my life. And I've been around drug addicts all my life. Hippie Town, we lived in Hippie Town. I mean, it was there, but I never seen any of it. Never seen it. People come in and try and trade me heroin for a tattoo. I was like, well, get out of here. Well, then I noticed it was terrible. Like, people, dying from it because they don't know, everybody's cutting or doing whatever. They're putting crap in it. Now I got a kid, he's messed up from putting that shit in his feet. It's a mess. Don't even give a shit. It seems like I can't talk to him because it bums me out. But anyway, that's a sore subject. Well, now it's fentanyl. Let's get this fentanyl. Seen a neighbor lady bent over outside in the yard, standing in the small town I live in. There's probably 13 houses here. Small town America. Saddens me, man. If we don't get our shit together, we're not going to have this country. And Trump can't do it alone. By God, he's making executive orders, but they're not laws. We got to vote these assholes out of the Congress and out of the House that don't belong there. Got to get control of all that shit so we can make stuff happen that they can't reverse. You wonder why all this crap's on TV? Obama, I don't know what the law is, but there was someone versus someone where they weren't allowed to use propaganda or misinformation, disinformation on the United States people. What do you see on your news channels? Every one of them lie. Every one of them. You turn on one channel, you see them talking, you turn on the next one, it's the same thing. It's like they all have the same platform to read from. That's because they're owned by one company, all of them, clear across the country. You control the newspaper, you control the media and the radio. You can steer people to do what you want them to do. You might not think you're brainwashed. I guarantee that you are. You have a routine every day that somebody taught you. You're programmed. You don't miss your TV shows or whatever it is. You're on the internet looking at your phone. Everybody's staring at their phone. You're driving down the highway in a semi, you can see right down the car. I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people are on their phone driving down the highway. It's insanity, man. It only takes a second to hit somebody. That's all it takes. I was with my nephew, man. People, you turn your turn signal on, they bust by you like as quick as they can. They don't want to wait a minute on you to turn safely. They want to cause an accident. Our society has went to shit. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Very few people. I have a couple friends that are awesome. Without them, I wouldn't have any friends. Nobody comes and helps you. It's there, you need some help? Nobody. And they broke all of our homes up, broken homes with all that dope they poured on us. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 45 years. I was devastated by it. Devastated. That shit ain't supposed to happen. I don't know. I'm just ranting and raving, but I love America. I love the flag. When I see somebody burning the flag, it makes me furious. And that's what it's for. It wants to make you mad. They want you to wake up. These people are getting paid to riot. Put them in jail. They drop bricks off on the corner. Peaceful riot, huh? You feel like you get hit by a brick thrown pretty far, it'd knock your shit out. They're freezing bottles of water so it's cold when they need it. Bullshit. They're throwing that stuff. There ain't so much of it going on anymore, but the fake I was gonna say rioters, but you know what I'm talking about. They got printed signs, and the one lady said she'd get $1,500. They'd pay for a bus ticket or a plane ticket to fly her wherever, room and board, $1,500 a day to protest. She's protesting all kinds of shit. On and on. On and on. If you guys ain't up on the baby thing, thing, look up how many people are aborted every year in the country. They don't throw that away. They tell you they do. No, it's in makeup, it's in food, it's in everything. Food. They use it, they separate it, they use collagen. Anything that's got collagen in it, that's fetus stuff. Placenta stuff. Sickening. It's sickening. More people are killed by that act than any gun crime or violent crime or any of that stuff. You guys want some good reading? Look up Agenda 21. And you can thank Nancy Pelosi for holding up. We finally passed it. If you read that, you would wonder to yourself what country you live in, because it's all about getting rid of us, the Americans, our government. There's a government within the government. If you listen to John F. Kennedy's last speech before he died, listen to it, what he says. And then the guy in the front seat of the car shoots him. They all were in on it. Johnson, they're all dead now. They let it go. No one's being punished. Nobody that has money is ever punished. That's the problem. You know, they're saying that all these people have been hung and whatever. Biden, Obama, Hillary, all them guys have been already down the Gitmo and hung. I don't believe it. I want to see it. Show me. We can take it as a country to hear that shit. Whether you're a fucking Democrat or a Republican, it doesn't matter. We're still Americans, and that's the problem. You don't go out and talk to people about who you're voting for. That's what causes problems, because right now it's night and day. If you're a Democrat, you're a dumbass. You're definitely brainwashed. I've lost friends and family over that shit. It's so sad. If you tell me that Biden was a good president, I will kick you in the balls. Because he's not. He's a mess. Obama was running the show, and he's still doing it. I just seen when they said they're going to get rid of Fetterman as a Democrat. They're going to primary him out because he's telling about Obama giving them orders every day. Obama's down at the White House talking to these people, the House and the Senate, telling them what to do. He is the fall of our country. The great Messiah and his whatever wife you want to call it. If you think about it, when they came into office, the next thing they did, the first thing he did, we're going to have 3 bathrooms because there's transgender people. I don't care about transgender people. That's a mental illness. Get help, you know? Get help. Don't throw that shit off on everybody that isn't. Then they're recruiting all these children to be like that. That's pure evil shit there. And my God is not going to be happy about it, bud. I'm telling you, these people are going to be punished like they never thought they were going to be. They walk through life thinking that nothing's ever going to happen. Good luck. Anyway, I've been ranting and raving for like 13 minutes. If you're still with me, just pass it on. That's all I can say. Share it. That's all I can say. Tell me what you're thinking about them. Tell me where you're from. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican. Make fun of me. I don't care. Whatever. I want to see what you got to say, because nobody's talking about none of this shit. Peace.